Good morning. Welcome to Weights and Core Day. We are going to get our heart rates up. We're going to strengthen our muscles and our bones. And how about have a little fun in the meantime? Let's start with some side steps and we'll add a little lateral raise when you're ready. So we're just stepping side to side and moving the arms a little bit. It's not as cold as it was, but certainly we need to warm up our bodies just a little bit this morning. So I think I'm going to tilt my camera up just a little. You guys keep going. There. All right. So we are stepping side to side, lifting our arms up out to the side. You are always welcome to have some music going in your background, just because I don't. We're going to switch now to what I'm calling a half jack with a step back. So it looks like this. So bring one arm up overhead and step your feet one at a time behind. Stretching and moving. So did you already do something this morning, or is this the first movement you've done? Welcome to those of you that are still joining us. Just start to move your bodies a little bit. Again, the goal here is to start getting your blood flowing, getting your big joints moving. Maybe now switch your arms so they're going across the body. So we'll just bring that shoulder down. Nice. All right, we're going to switch now to kicking our bum and doing a biceps curl. So it looks like this. So I like a little bit wider stance for this. So I've got a little bit of lateral movement, side to side movement. Remember, you can go a little faster, you can go a little slower. You can kick your legs up higher, you can bring them down a little bit, whatever works for you and feels safe. Make sure you look around and are not going to step on anything. Nothing's going to trip you up here. And we have one more warm-up, and it's going to be our sun breath with our little squat. So feet wide, squat down, arms up. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming down as far as feels good on your ankles, knees, and back. Let's do two more of these. And everybody should be feeling a little warmth now. All right. Let's just do a little shoulder roll before we pick up our weights. Our first weight exercise today, we're going right for the good stuff. We're going right to goblet squats. Now, if you don't know what a goblet squat is, we're going to hold a weight in our hand like we're holding a goblet. So let me show. So you've got your weight in your hands here, and then we're going to squat with that weight. If you haven't been doing these and you want to just do the squat, that's fine. I'm going with my little bit heavier weight because I'm using my big leg muscles. So set that weight back on your heels, wiggle your toes. And then we're going to do 10 of these. So squat down and lift up. Now we always exhale I think I just did that wrong. We exhale on the way up. Sorry about that. You literally could do it on either with an inhale in the between, because you are working on the way down, but you really want to exhale on the way up. Sorry if I confused you on that. All right, let's do two more. And one more. All right, so place that down for a moment. Determine, we're going to do a second set. So how did that weight feel? Was it enough? Was it not enough? That was a little light for me. So I'm going to grab my heavier weight for second set. This is going to kick my butt. So I'm going to use, this is a kettlebell if you haven't seen a kettlebell before. All right, so we're ready for our second set. So if you do have a kettlebell and you're using your kettlebell, you hold it just like you were holding your dumbbell between your hands. Still a goblet squat. Ready for your second set of 10? So wiggle your toes, weight back, little arch in your back, squat down, lift up. Remember to breathe. You should be able to talk through all of this. If you feel like you can't talk, then maybe you're going too deep or you're pushing yourself too fast. Again, you could be using body weight with this. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Great job, everybody. Place your weight down. Shake out your arms, maybe let them flow side to side. All right, goblet squats. We got right into it this morning. Your heart rate should be up. That should primarily be felt in your legs. So if you're feeling that in your back, let's try to figure out your form, or maybe you're doing more weight than you were ready for. Okay, we're gonna move to the shoulders. We're gonna do alternating shoulder presses. So for this, you're gonna come down in weight from what you were just doing. Hands start at your shoulder level. Your knees are soft and you're wiggling your toes. And then exhale to lift up. And release. Nice. So the goal here is to keep that core nice and steady and strong. Not to tilt side to side, and really have that control coming from your shoulder blades, your upper back, your arms, and your core. So this is core work because your core is holding you steady and stable. Let's do 3 more on each side. 2 more, keep it going, keep breathing. Last one on each side. Lift, lower, lift, lower, and release those hands down. We'll do another set, but in between, let those weights come off to the side. Shake it out, maybe do some shoulder rolls. Reoxygenate. Get that lactic acid out of there. Feeling warm again. All right, are you ready for second set? So again, always feel free to change up your weights in between sets. Maybe if you're still pretty new to this, it might be hard to decide what weights you are ready for. And again, you could be using soup cans or just your arms to figure out the form. All right, soft knees, soft toes, little arch in the low back. As if somebody was going to throw something to you, you'd be ready to catch it. And then let's press up and up. So I stayed with the same weights this time, but I think a few of you switched up your weights. Good job paying attention to your body and what you're ready for. Just like our yoga practice, this is not a competition. This is all about you. This is about keeping our muscles and our joints strong and healthy, not worrying about what we did last week or what the person next to you on the screen is doing. We're just doing our own personal thing here together. All right, we've just got 2 more on each side. You got it. Good job. 1 more. And last one. And release down. So we were just doing 2 sets with that is an alternating shoulder press in standing. Okay, so again, shake out your arms. We're going to keep up with the arms for our next triceps exercise. We're going to bring in our warrior 1 stance for this. So we'll be in warrior 1 stance, and then we're going to press back. So we're going to do a triceps press in our warrior 1 stance. So that's 1 leg forward, 1 leg comfortably behind you, hips pointing towards the same direction. And this is pretty lightweight. Triceps press, we'll do 2 sets of 10. So let's start with, if you don't already have 1 leg, whatever leg you want forward to start. Now, we're hinging at the hips a little bit, but we still have that arch in our low back. Elbows, tuck them into your rib cage and then push them back a little bit. And then straighten them out and hinge at the elbows. And just like the other ones, you exhale on the hardest part. Good. You're doing great. We're halfway there. Nice job. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome job. Let those down. So for our second set, we'll switch our feet. So whatever foot you had be in front, now you're going to switch it so the other foot is forward. Maybe shake out that. These are those, you know, cow bellies on the back of our arms that we all want to get rid of. So get your stance, bend your front knee a little bit, and then hinge at the hips, shoulder blades back, elbows back, head in line with the spine, and then kick back those triceps. 10 more, or sorry, 9 more. That was, we'd already done one. 7 more. Really squeeze at the top. Feel those triceps. Maybe even hold it for a beat. You are awesome, motivated people out here with me this morning. Good job. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. You've got it. 1 more. Hold it there for a beat. And release. All right, so those triceps, you should be feeling that in the back of the upper arm. Let's stretch them out a little. Reach one arm across, touch your opposite shoulder blade. Take a breath or 2. Release that arm down. Again, other side, just give that a little stretch. Give those shoulders a little TLC here. All right, so we're moving back to the legs for our next exercise. This is going to be holding dead dumbbells at our shoulder level, and we're going to do these traveling monster squats. So you can have weights here, or you could use body weight. And we're going to do these little traveling monster squats. And we're just going to travel side to side. We're not going to travel too far. So grab your weights. So as you're holding this weight, you're loading your spine a little bit, getting some weight through your spine and stimulating bone growth. Now, take 1 step and come down. Just kind of feel where you want to go there. Nice. And then step together, step to the side. So we're going to take 2 steps to each side. So these are monster squat, traveling monster squats. So if you can take more than 2 steps, you certainly can. I'm going to try to stay where you can see me. So I'll just do these 2. Nice. Hips stay level, so if you feel yourself really tipping, try to keep those weights really equal as you go back and forth here. Wiggle your toes every once in a while. Push through your heels. Chest up. Tailbone lifted. Belly in. Smile. Let's just travel one more time. And then lift up. Whew, release those down.